खैर आप बताओ, how is this industry treating you and when did you join the industry?
Mathira, it's been ages now. I think I joined the industry. I think I fully joined the industry in 2000 and.
It's very hard to get the point, है ना? When you join an industry, you're like पता नहीं उस वक्त join थी या नहीं थी.
हाँ, no,
industry का हिस्सा भी थी या नहीं?
So I was back and forth. My family has been associated. मेरे चाचा, मेरे दादा, everyone's been part of this. So मैं बचपन से ही काम कर रही हूँ.
Okay.
कुछ ना कुछ इक्का दुक्का. So I've been working. I started working. I was 15, and one of my first projects was in 2000, and that was with Sajid Hassan, Sajid Uncle I call him fondly. And it was a sitcom, and then उसवक्त I hadn't really joined. I was studying, तो मुझे थोड़े से पैसे मिल गए, you know, student life में.
Of course, वो एक extra money is always good.
So 2003, 2004, I started doing modeling. So when I started doing modeling, I started getting a lot of assignments. Like acting was my first gig, hosting was my second gig, modeling was my third gig. People always get it wrong. I think they think I started modeling first. Modeling I only started doing because
I've seen you in a lot of, you know, modeling वाली चीजें.
Yes. But 2004-5 realistically, yeah, that's when I started.
That's nice. That's nice. तो yes, ये चीज़ आप लोग को पता होना चाहिए. But yeah, tell me, अगर तुम model नहीं होती, actor नहीं होती, कुछ नहीं like, what would you be?
Child psychologist.
Okay.
Because I studied psychology, I wanted to become a child psychologist, family psychologist for that matter. But I didn't pursue it.
Why? You were busy? Too much work?
No, at that time I decided that I'm probably going to go cuckoo myself.
The cases. आपको इतने
It's too depressing, Mathira.
Really?
I wrote a okay, so I did my honors in fine arts. Okay, from the Karachi University.
Wow, you were like all over.
All over the place. So my father was an architect, wanted to get into architecture, couldn't do that, so I went into fine arts. So my family's been associated with every form of art, visual, you know, performance, you name it. So I went into that, but one of my written dissertations was the rate of teenage suicide in Pakistan.
Oh God.
And that was part of my psychology background. It was the most depressing thing one could have ever. I did that because a friend of mine possibly committed suicide when I was younger, and nothing was ever said, but we knew that something dicey had happened with her.
लोग cover up भी कर लेते हैं ना,
like, it's a taboo. It's a taboo.
Like I remember कुछ time पहले there was a video जो बड़ा viral हुआ था on the net और वो थोड़े दिन बाद गायब हो गया था. The little girl who actually jumped off in her school, she jumped off the 3rd, 4th floor and committed suicide. You didn't see that video?
No, I can't. I can't. When it happens to children,
everywhere.
It's just...
And the sad part was that जो uncle आ रहे थे, if he wanted, he would have held her. He would have, like, you know, कुछ ना कुछ पकड़ लेते. लेकिन he was so laid back. He was so scared that he might fall that he didn't bother to, like, even hesitate and, like, you know, talk her out of it. Ya kuch kare. So it's pretty
because of these things, Mathira, when you stop and you think everything is a taboo, हम लोग solutions नहीं ढूंढ पाते हैं. So when we talk about these things, talking about these things is necessary, is because then you can get to a solution. Everything's a taboo. Going to a psychologist or a psychiatrist is a taboo. Like, your physical health, your mental health is as important as your physical health. And for your physical health, you need a doctor. For your mental health, you have other specialists like psychologists and psychiatrists that you need to go to. I've been to a psychiatrist.
But normally, ये भी होता है ना, like, I have seen this and a lot of मैंने भी लोगों को समझाने की कोशिश की थी, but they bashed me. I say that लोग बोलते हैं अगर आप mentally unwell हो, you are far away from Allah. And you are not spiritually connected. But I say that कभी-कभी आप spiritually connected होते हो, but there are just some wires that need to be professionally sorted.
I think this is such a generic balance. Yes, it's such a generic thing to think. There's no formula to anything. There really isn't. I mean, I've seen people who are so connected, spiritually connected, and still they have things happening in their lives.
Anxiety.
Yes, trauma, something or the other, which leads them to be in a depressive state, and like you said, chemical imbalances. So जब तक हम उसको देखेंगे नहीं, हम उसको गौर उस पर डालेंगे नहीं, गौर फिक्र नहीं डालेंगे, तो how will you go to a solution? When you go to a psychiatrist, then you find out, oh, you actually are just, you know, your cortisol levels are high, or your hormones are disarray, or something of the sort. You'll find that out if you look towards it.
Yeah.
But just by thinking ना तुम अल्लाह में से दूर हो, that's not it. And then this judgment needs to stop.
हाँ, this judgment ना. It's pretty sad that लोग ये बोलते हैं that अगर लोग accept भी नहीं करते हैं ना.
नहीं करते.
आप जब तक अपने दर्द को, अपने scar को accept और उसको clean और उसको heal नहीं करोगे, वो heal नहीं होगा. दुनिया से छुपाने के लिए मतलब it's just gonna get infected and worse.
Yes.
And that's what's happening. हमने हमारे culture के चादर के नीचे, हमारे religion के चादर के नीचे इतने wounds, इतनी चीज़ों को रख दिया है that now it's getting infected and it's actually infecting the whole society.
Absolutely.
बोल एंटरटेनमेंट के शोज देखने के लिए हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन पर क्लिक करना ना भूलें।